Hi,
Hi.
how are
Yes.
you?
Yeah, I am good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Good, yeah, I'm good, thank you. It's nice to meet you. So, I'm Jess, and what is your name?
I am Prabhu.
Prabhu. Okay, perfect. And how long have you been using Cambly?
I think from 3 months back. From 3 months back, I'm using Cambly.
3 months. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And why did you choose to come to Cambly to improve your English?
Yeah. Actually, normally you can easily speak English with that what that not a native speaker. I can easily communicate with, for example, Chinese people, Korean people. That sign language is that's not a big problem actually. If we go with native speaker, that time sometime I can't able to understand. Sometimes I'm
Mm,
struggled actually. That's why I suggest I'm saw some videos in YouTube in Cambly. So only
yeah.
I registered.
Yeah, I think that's good, because like you say, non-native speakers, like you say, they probably speak a little bit slower. It's easier to understand, whilst maybe native speakers, we speak a bit faster, our accent, these kind of things. So yeah, it definitely makes sense
Yes.
for you.
Yes, yes. It's totally different from the our
Mhm.
accent. Native speaker accent is different. That's why.
Yeah, so with your English, do you need it in your day-to-day life?
Not day to life. In my work purpose, I need to improve my English communication.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing for work?
Actually, I'm working in private company as a email marketing specialist. In my
Okay.
company, I use English with non-English people. Sometimes I can speak English with a native speaker, but oftenly I can communicate with English native speaker. Actually, that's
Okay.
a
So
big
when
problem.
you yeah, so when you're communicating with these native speakers or something like this, are you communicating with them on email, over the phone, video call? How are you communicating with them?
Yeah, Google Meet, Skype,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, both thing.
Yeah, that's good so that you can kind of see them and talk with them that way. So I think yeah, it's just getting comfortable. So, with your time here on Cambly, what are you wanting to do with your time? Are you wanting to do like free conversation, lesson plans, articles? What would you prefer?
Yeah, can I go with normal casual conversation so that I can improve my English communication? That's it.
Hmm. Yeah, well, perfect. That sounds great. So, the company that you've been working with, have you been working with them a long while?
Yeah, yeah, I think 9 years. Since 9 years, I'm working in the same company.
Hmm. And you said, being a specialist, does that mean like you're like the highest in your like team, or like is there room for you that you want to progress? Like where are you in your kind of position?
Yeah, now I am in lead position. Actually, I am second lead position. If we go to more
Second lead,
than
okay.
that, yeah, second lead position. If we go means definitely if you improve our communication skill, for my understanding, that's why I suggest Cambly.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, definitely. So, um, of course, second lead position is pretty good. So, are you looking to continue your progression, like you say, using your English to see if you can get to a next level?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Hmm. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So, at the moment you're living in India, is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, I'm India. So southern part of India. I'm living in southern part of India.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know so much, about India to be fair, but is it nice where you live? Do you like the lifestyle that you have there?
Sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm not understanding.
No problem. I said, in the town where you live, Do you like it there? Is it a nice life?
Yeah, yeah, of course, it's nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is it busy?
Not all day. It's not busy. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes busy. Sometimes become normal.
Hmm. That's good. I mean, do you find that there's I mean, I'm not saying you're looking for a new job, but is there good opportunity where you are?
Uh, yeah, looking for we will see. Jesse, just we will see that we have a nice opportunity. We will see. Before that, we need to do something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's nice, to learn about, new places and things like this. Um, so what is like, the best thing about where you're living at the moment, or even your company? What's the best thing about it?
Uh, Best thing, it's a friendly atmosphere. Yeah, friendly atmosphere. It's like a family. So only we can survey in 9 years actually. So without
Yes.
bonding, yeah, without bonding, we can't able to stay in the same company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
From
nice. I think
2000,
that's important.
yeah, yeah, from 2016, I changed a lot of companies. 2 years, 1.5 year, but this is my highest survey serving position actually 9 years.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's a good time. So, um, yeah, it's not so common these days, or it's hard to find good companies that make you want to stay a long while. Um, so your company, do they give good benefits to you? Like you get holiday, like I don't know if you do get bonuses. Um, do they treat you well?
Everything is there. Everything is just actually the company is providing benefit. Lot of benefit is there. Medical benefit, bonus, holidays. Everything is there. Compared to other company, this company is nice actually.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's really good. I mean, because even in the UK, I mean, we don't find this anywhere. They give nothing to their employees. So often in the UK, um, people will stay with the company for maybe, I would say maximum 5 years, maybe maximum, but the average is like maybe 2 years, 3 years, because you stay with a company and you might progress maybe one step, but then they don't want to give you a pay rise. They don't want to give you, like I say, bonuses. Um, so people, move companies. Um, do you think you're lucky with the company you have, or it's common that in the Indian companies they look after their staff?
Yeah, actually, this is a global company only. I am
Okay.
lucky
Hmm.
to have the opportunity. In the, global companies everywhere, we have a lot of opportunity is there in on-site also. If you
Hmm.
willingness means you will go on-site also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you said also it's a global company. So who is kind of like the owner of the company? Is it a US company? Where is the company based?
actually, the main office in Singapore.
Singapore. Okay.
Yeah, main office is Singapore, but it's global, worldwide. US, UK, Korean, Japan, India,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
etc. Yeah.
interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Um, have you ever been, I mean, I don't know if you've been there for business or not, but have you ever been to any of those countries?
No, actually, that time I had some opportunity actually, but that time I'm not feeling well actually, so I missed this opportunity. We've seen the opportunity in future. It will happen.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hopefully you can. Um, yeah, hopefully you can do that if you wish to. I mean, it's obviously not necessary, I think, for you. Um, so, you know, there's no reason for you to move now. I mean, do you have a plan? Of course, we're coming to the end of the year now. We're in the last month of the year. Do you have any plans or goals for next year? It could be with English, could be with your work,
Uh,
could be personal goals.
Actually, now I don't have any plan actually for. Say I don't have any plan. Maybe next year we will see. The
Hmm.
main focus is I need to improve my English communication with native speaker. That is the main goal for 2003 as well as 2024.
Yeah, good, good. I mean, that's exactly it, isn't it? The listening and understanding of the accent that's really, really important, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Do you have any suggestion to improve my English communication skill?
I think
Do you
your
have any
communication.
idea?
Yeah, so of what I've heard so far, your communication skills are good. No, I can't really hear anything wrong with your grammar. Um, so yeah, I think keep doing what you're doing already, and that's fine. But also, if you're looking in your spare time, if you're outside of Cambly, if you want to keep improving, I would listen to. You can either watch TV shows, or if you have time, it could be whilst you're working. I don't know. Um, you could listen to podcasts. You know, podcasts are a good idea. Um,
Podcast. Okay.
yeah, could be any podcast as long as it's, you know, a native speaker speaking. Um, watching like I say, TV. Could be watching. I say people watching the news. I don't think the news is quite always a good idea because the news is always very formal English, and it's not kind of that
Yes,
common.
actually, if you watch, yes, correct, correct. The news is sometimes it's tedious. Actually, we can't daily or can't watch news at all. Actually, the podcast, web series, something is it mean interest. We will watch.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I think it's important just to give yourself a variety. If you're thinking about also new vocabulary, then reading articles, reading
Okay,
books, I think that's also a good thing as well. In general conversation, you
okay,
may hear some phrases. If you do hear any phrases of what I say and you think, I don't know what that is, you can ask me, what does that mean? Um, because, you know, that's what's important. We want you
okay,
to know.
okay, okay. Actually, if read a book means that it helpful for improving communication, reading books and all.
For reading books, for
Yeah,
communication,
yes, yes.
um, I would say reading books is better for vocabulary. Um,
Okay,
I wouldn't say reading books would help so much with communication because you're not listening to the speed, you're just listening in your head, your own voice. Um, whilst if you compare it to listening to a podcast, you just have to listen. You're just focusing on that listening skills. Whilst
okay,
communication is just about vocabulary. Hmm.
okay, okay. Sure, sure. Okay, okay. I will do it. Yes, I will do it.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect idea. I mean, even if we, you know, if we have another lesson, we can look at variety of different topics. It can be stuff. It could be stuff that's happening in the news, stuff that's happening in your life. Different topics, like I said, that is going to be conversation, um, because that's what you want. That's what you need. Conversation. Hmm.
Yeah, conversation. Correct. Yes, I will do it. I will do it. No problem. Thanks for
Yeah.
your feedback.
No
Yes.
problem, no problem. But like I said, you're doing fantastic already. Very, very clear. So keep doing what you're doing and just you can add small bits in. So nice meeting you today. It was good. And I'll see
Sure,
you
sure.
soon. Okay.
Sure, Jess. Sure, sure.
All right
See you
then.
soon.
See you.
Thank
Bye.
you.